Tyler?
That's probably yeah. Yeah, it's loud.
I think what I've realized about this, I realized, and because it wouldn't make sense for us going to clubs, but like, I think I don't like going to dinner because I don't,
That you're not
like a million fucking people are around us. So much fucking noise going on. And shit, except at once. Like, I feel like I'm autistic.
That's the same thing as well.
Yeah, like pissed me out.
It's the same.
But I'm fucking hammered up.
It wasn't even supposed to be dinner. It was just supposed to be a drinking food. It was like it was not a day. Well, I'm very sorry.
It's fine. I'm not fucking saying that.
You two celebrating Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Well,
Not
that's
tonight. How about you?
good. I'm single.
Yeah?
This is what I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing you don't spend fucking money.
Well, companionship is valuable, but the older you get, the narrower that road gets.
Yeah.
Well, you just get more selective. Like I enjoy my peace
Yeah.
probably more than anything. Because then I'm peaceful towards the people that really matter to me in life. And I would definitely say choosing a good partner is not as sexy as it seems. As you get older, you're more looking for peace, conversation, and like the glitz and glitter of it.
Yeah.
Don't mean anything anymore. Or what it is important, but
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
like if you can have a heartfelt conversation with someone, I would definitely um like step it down a couple of notches in terms of attractiveness if I can mentally connect with someone.
No, yeah.
But I think a lot of guys are like, oh no, she has to be like 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, whatever their number is. But I would say definitely having a conversation with someone means more to me than
looking at someone. Being attracted
well,
to someone
they have to be attractive in a couple of categories, but the rest of it, I mean, people just get old.
Yeah.
Like I look forward to I'm 43. I want someone that isn't afraid to get wrinkles and gray hair and all that. Like I want to grow old with someone.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to be that like 80-year-old man that's still chasing nonsense. I like because I do have those passengers, and I would say it makes them feel younger but very empty inside.
You try to. Are you looking for someone or no? Or are you just trying to let it come to you?
If it comes to me.
Yeah.
But actively going out there, I am. So I'm writing a book right now about 7 years of doing this. And so my goal is to become a writer. And I feel like if I chase someone and then try and do a major transition like that,
Exactly.
then I'm just going to it's going to fall flat.
Yeah. Or it's gonna make the process 10 times longer.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
If you want to be a writer, fucking go for it.
basically, I just don't want someone to tell me that they don't like my last serious relationship. She told me, I think that you're going to be a really good writer someday, and I don't want to compete with other women trying to get your attention. So I don't want to support you being a writer.
That's fucked up, but hey, that says you have a gift.
Yeah. So,
What are you writing? Like a memoir, kind of?
yeah, so it's about this experience, the people that you meet, the interactions that you have, the different type of personalities that you run into, different scenarios, situations, and then ultimately kind of like the wisdom of growth over the course of those 7 years and seeing the person that I was whenever I first started versus the person that I see myself as now, and just the amount of growth that I've experienced.
Yeah.
And just, it's more kind of like the wisdom takeaway. And it's so I can close this chapter on my life. And I've been working on a science fiction book, and I think that's really what's going to kind of set the tone for, other projects that I have in mind.
Have you finished the book yet, or no?
No, so the one that I've been writing that's science fiction, the problem with science fiction is you kind of have to back it up with um science. Like, if you want to be a legitimate writer, I feel like I wouldn't want to write something and then try and go back and rewrite it.
Yeah.
And I think the story of it is um very interesting to where I want to get it right the first time. Like,
So as a writer, like, what do you like? How do you fuck think of this shit? You just start like, is it like you're just like writing and you're just thinking like off the dome?
yeah,
Or,
yeah. So you kind of, all right. So you have an idea in mind. It all starts with kind of your tagline. If I, in one sentence, could describe this book, and so my book is humans create a religion for AI. And then it dives into the complexity of the
Wait,
human
say that again?
condition.
Human creates what?
A religion for artificial intelligence.
That's what you're writing about?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
And
That's actually
so
dope.
it's,
Have you looked it up though and made sure nobody's doing the same shit?
well, nobody's going to do it how I'm doing it
Yeah, it's true.
because it's deeply philosophical. I think right now, so many people are afraid of offending certain types of viewers or whatever. And so you kind of, like, I'm taking an approach of, all right, is this book going to exist on a shelf in 100 years?
Yeah.
And if I write it like with that in mind, then like, take 1984 by Orwell. Definitely not a popular subject, like government control, Big Brother, all that. But has it resonated throughout the generations beyond him? I mean, the guy only wrote like 3 books and then he died miserably.
How'd he die?
He was afraid of hospitals. So,
He was afraid of hospitals, so he just didn't die.
yeah, basically kind of died a painful death. But a lot of good writers have those issues.
Yeah.
Like Hemingway, he allegedly killed himself.
You know, my favorite book I've ever read was The Night, Night by, I forget her name, but it was about World War II. It was a memoir.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
It was like her as like basically person in the cab, but everything she saw,
Oh, wow.
or he saw.
But I think every good writer has a window of opportunity and then they get like 2 or 3 really good ones.
Yeah,
But I think nowadays everyone tries to like do franchise type stuff and
for sure. Well,
I
I
don't
hope
know.
everything works out. I hope you become the biggest writer in the world, dude.
Yeah.
Have
Thanks.
a good one.
Yeah, have a great night.
And don't listen to anybody.
Thanks. That's awesome.